What up, Dokkaners? The global data download has finally kicked in, and folks, we are getting the Ultimate Gohan EZA. That's something that a lot of people were worried about, but we are in fact getting the Ultimate Gohan EZA. So in this video, we're going to quickly go over all the things that have dropped in the data download. Things are very chaotic on Dokkan right now because Global Dokkan's maintenance delay was pushed back by an hour, so people were concerned that the banner's release might be pushed back, but it wasn't. Thankfully, we got that in, and now people were downloading the data download, but then now there's a network error. I can't even access the game right now because there's apparently some glitch or they need to do something to fix it. So things are a little bit chaotic right now, but regardless, I want to get you guys up to date on what is happening. So we have all of the data inside the game. The release is still set to be in a couple of hours from now, about an hour and a half for me posting this video at 1100 UTC, as I talked about on my other video. Ultimate Gohan EZA is in the data files, but the Prime Battle Vegeta LR is not, so that will probably be the JP exclusive thing, but everything else will be dropping on both versions. Now, I have a couple other things that I want to talk about, namely the banner itself. For those of you guys wondering, this is the banner for the JP side: Goku, Kid Buu, the new Vegeta, LR Cell, and Videl. And then for the other side, we've got Cell, 1618, LR Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. For the global version of the banner, we are getting Super Vegeta. That is a big one, folks. That is a big get for global players because Super Vegeta makes his first reappearance, or return, I should say, on the banners, and he will be on the Goku banner along with the new Vegeta, Videl, Cell, and Goku. And then for the other banner, unfortunately, it is Kale and Caulifla. This was to be expected, honestly, because they haven't come back yet. I was hoping for a possibility of the Tech LR androids, but we didn't get it, unfortunately. We are instead left with Kale and Caulifla. This does definitely devalue this banner a little bit, but not a whole lot. I think both banners are still very enticing. One of the best starting units in the entire game for new players is right here. LR Gohan is still a top tier unit to run. Cell is going to be amazing, but out of the two banners, the Goku banner is the better banner. Also, a little clarification on this Goku Gohan exchange unit. We need to talk about that because the Goku, or the Gohan counter, is actually being written as a dodge and cancel. It is not a nullification. So the identification or the classification of that maneuverability is important to note because that does impact how certain events will play out. So this will impact things like the red zone and just the overall function of the unit in general. So this is what's happening. It is simply dodging the attack, canceling it, and then countering. So it's not exactly what we thought. But then again, it's a new mechanic altogether. Basically what I'm trying to say is it's being scripted as a new mechanic altogether because of the way that they've set it all up. This whole celebration looks to be very interesting in terms of overall mechanics. Other things to take note of, as I mentioned, the Ultimate Gohan EZA will be dropping on Global on the 2nd of May at 10 a.m. for the French time zone. I don't know what that is for Global off the top of my head. And then we've also got this. Now, this one is very interesting because for some reason, these missions are suddenly in the data download. I don't know why. Now, if you don't know what this is the LR free-to-play Vegito Blue. This unit is one of the oldest free-to-play LRs that I have ever come across in this game, and it is still to this day one of my favorite free-to-play units in the entire game. It is a stacker, and it is a unit that requires a lot of effort to achieve. You have to get, I think, 77 of these Patara medals to awaken this unit to the LR form. It involves a lot of runs through the quest mode, but if for some reason this is actually back, could that mean there's some sort of resurgence for the unit? I don't know. Could this mean a precursor for an EZA? I don't know, and I can't even tell you because I can't jump into the game because it's freaking locking me out. I connected to the network, I switched out of the network, and I'm on my 5G. Nothing's working, so Global Dokkan, Dokkan in general, all chaotic. More news to talk about. EZAs for Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta have been teased. Let's talk about that in this little page right here. Shout out to DokkanInfo.com. This was one of the 3 maintenance notices that we received. The first one was in reference to the fact that it was extended maintenance, and we are getting more Dragon Stones, 4 Dragon Stones, and then we're going to talk about the daily missions. And, well, let's start with this one. Thank you for your support. For certain characters who have multiple passive skill effects that allow them to receive an additional ki boost upon obtaining a specific type of ki sphere, the number displayed on the ki boost icon shown in battle is different than the expected if the effects are activated at the same time. Affected characters: Apex of Saiyan Supreme Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's LR Super Saiyan 4, folks, and Unrivaled Saiyan's Peak Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. The above characters are affected by this issue after Extreme Z Awakening. We don't have that yet. These two units have not been given their EZAs yet on Global. And with this, we basically have been given backdoor confirmation in-game that these guys will be receiving EZAs. Now, this is not that big of a deal for most of you because you're watching videos, you're on social media, you see what other people are talking about, you see what JP Dokkan is up to, so you know that this is coming up. But for those players who don't watch any videos, who are not on social media, those players might be a little bit confused and might be a little surprised to find out what is going on there. So let me actually just pull up real quickly GT Heroes. Let's just make sure that these are, in fact, the same units. So this guy, Apex of Supreme Saiyan Power, yep, Super Saiyan 4, and Unrivaled Saiyan Speed, yep, it is, in fact, LR Super Saiyan 4, and it's Goku and Vegeta. So, little funny little goof there for Global Dokkan. And then, as I mentioned, other announcements, 4 Dragonstones coming in for the long maintenance, and they are also tackling an issue that apparently is going on, where if you don't claim your missions for the daily reset before another daily reset hits, then you are sometimes being given completion for the new day and thereby erasing the previous day's work. They are looking to fix that, and they will fix that in the future and let us know. So that is pretty much it for this chaotic data download. Global Dokkan is in disarray at the moment. We are not able to access the game. I'm not anyway. I saw a couple people on Twitter also sharing a similar sentiment. The banners are still set to drop in an hour and a half. So as of me posting this video, it's close to 3 a.m. 4 a.m. is when the banner's supposed to drop. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Notification bells are turned to all so that you guys don't miss it. Because if I am going to be scheduling the stream, it'll probably be happening soon after this video drops. And then I might even go live and wait for the banners to actually come out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what do you think is going to be dropping first? The network error or the actual banner? Which one is going to be dropping first? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.